In the dense foliage of the Pacific and the tight ruins of Europe, the shotgun provided devastating close-range firepower in tight terrain. While the rifle provided reach, the trench gun ended firefights with overwhelming force at the point of contact. From the rapid-fire capability of the Winchester to the mud-resistant Ithaca, today we are uncovering every combat shotgun in the U.S. arsenal. The Winchester lineage, exposed and internal hammer. Winchester Model 1897, M97, the trench sweeper. The Winchester Model 1897 is the legendary trench sweeper that proved its worth from the muddy pits of the Great War to the volcanic sands of the Pacific. Look for the exposed external hammer and the perforated steel heat shield that protected the gunner's hands while allowing him to slam fire a continuous stream of lead by holding the trigger and cycling the slide. It was a terrifying presence in close-quarters combat, where its high volume of fire made it the ultimate tool for clearing fortified bunkers and stopping banzai charges in their tracks during the island-hopping campaigns. The Winchester Model 12, M12, the perfect repeater. The Winchester Model 12 is the perfect repeater, a sleek and modern evolution of the pump-action shotgun that removed the external snag points found on earlier models. You'll recognize its internal hammer, the streamlined receiver profile, and the robust all-steel construction that stood up to the corrosive salt air and extreme humidity of the South Pacific. It was heavily used by Marine units throughout the war, respected for its lightning-fast action and its ability to deliver heavy buckshot with unmatched mechanical reliability in the thickest brush. Moving from the iconic Winchesters to the rugged and unconventional workhorses of the Stevens line. The Stevens lineage. J. Stevens Arms Co. The Stevens Model 520-30. The double hump. The Stevens Model 520-30 is the double hump shotgun, a unique John Browning design known for its unmistakable profile and frontline grit. It is easily identified by the jagged double hump on the back of the receiver and its specialized takedown design, which allowed the barrel to be detached for easy transport in a paratrooper's jump bag. This weapon served as a dependable anchor in both combat and security roles, offering a rugged alternative to more expensive models while maintaining a reputation for unbreakable durability. Stevens Model 620, the modern alternative. The Stevens Model 620 was the streamlined alternative designed to survive the high-speed chaos of armored and infantry warfare on the European front. It features a rounded receiver and a ventilated steel heat shield that allowed soldiers to maintain their grip even as the barrel grew scorching hot during intense firefights. It was a reliable defensive powerhouse, often issued to vehicle crews and infantrymen who needed an effective, short-range answer to German ambushes in the ruins of occupied cities. Shifting from the Stevens pump actions to the diverse range of Remington's autoloader and specialized designs. The Remington lineage, semi-auto and pump. The Remington Model 11, the autoloader. The Remington Model 11 is the autoloader, one of the few semi-automatic shotguns to see military service during the global conflict. You'll recognize its high humpback receiver and the unique barrel that recoils backward into the frame to cycle the next shell automatically without any input from the shooter. While it served in limited combat roles in the Pacific, its primary job was training aerial gunners to lead their targets, providing the muscle memory needed for Allied pilots to secure air superiority over the Reich. The Remington Model 31, The ball-bearing action. The Remington Model 31 is famously known as the ball-bearing action for its exceptionally smooth and effortless pump operation that felt faster than any of its rivals. Look for the bottom ejection port and the sleek minimalist lines of a weapon engineered to cycle shells with zero mechanical resistance. It was a preferred choice for high-stakes base security and guard duty, ensuring that any threat to the arsenal of democracy was met with fast, dependable, and overwhelming pump-action firepower. The Remington Model 10, the legacy holdover. The Remington Model 10 was a rugged legacy holdover that proved its worth in the mud and grit of the early Pacific campaigns. It is unique for its bottom loading and bottom ejection mechanism, which kept the receiver completely sealed from jungle debris, monsoon rains, and volcanic ash. While it was an older design originally used in the Philippines, it remained a dependable close-range defensive weapon for troops operating in the most unforgiving and dirty environments on the planet. For the final stop in our shotgun registry, we look at the lightweight specialist from the Ithaca factory, the Ithaca lineage. Ithaca Model 37, the Featherlight. The Ithaca Model 37 is the Featherlight, a masterpiece of weight-saving engineering that allowed infantrymen to move faster through dense terrain. It is distinguished by its single bottom-opening port for both loading and ejection, a design that kept the internal mechanism protected from mud while remaining perfectly balanced for both right-handed and left-handed shooters. This weapon was highly prized for jungle and close-terrain operations, where its lightweight and reliable cycling often meant the difference between life and death in a split-second ambush. From the rapid-fire Winchesters to the mud-proof Ithaca, American shotguns provided forces with formidable close-range firepower. They were the tools of the point man and the bunker-clearing specialist, securing the Allied advance one room and one trench at a time. If you want to see the weapons the Axis used to try and stop this advance, click the video on screen now to see the machine guns of the German Wehrmacht. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next deep dive into military history.